This is intermediate. The bond is considered polar coordinate and regions of partial positive and partial negative charges are formed. When the electronegativity difference is small, then the molecule is considered non.
Sorry, mister. It's for the good of your theater.
Oh! My trousers! My beautiful tailored trousers! If the missus smells liquor on me again, I've got to get it.
It doesn't look like it fits him. That's a stamp of his signature. That's a pen and paper. That's just what I need. I'll order that charwoman to clear off all the snow blocking the entrance. Hey, Lobby Bobby. Compliments of the management.
No, much obliged.
He said it was time to move those carriages from the doors.
He's got a fair point. Right, you lot, clear out! None of your grumbling. You know the law.
Won't fit. Here, orders from the manager.
Well, there's a real man for ya. Orders me out in the wind and snow whilst he sits smacking his lips in a cosy office. That's his stamp, all right. Here, take me keys and don't go losing them. One of the actresses locked herself in a dressing room again, I expect. I'll tend to the snow and who'll tend me aching back, I wonder. And me a war widow.
That takes care of the smoke. Time to snuff out the furnace. Have you seen an unusual man in the theater? He might be dressed in strange clothes like me.
You're certainly the strangest person I've seen tonight.
Has there been anyone else backstage at all?
I've got to go back on stage. Perhaps you might inquire with the manager.
Wait, I don't want to scare people with my crazy 21st century fashion. You need to end the show now. The theater has to be evacuated.
Twaddle! I intend to give this audience everything they've come for.
They didn't come to see the place burn to the ground.
Nor did you, I presume.
These electromagnetic demonstrations are a fire hazard.
Oh, I see. And from whence do you derive your expertise? Those toy goggles you wear around your neck?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Children!
Is it legal to rob graves for science?
What effrontery! You dare to question the integrity of Royal Society?
Well, their motto is nothing upon another's word.
Well, these demonstrations are for the benefit of the public. But you, my little snippet, are most certainly not my public.
Electricity can't restore life.
That's not for you to say, little lady. Science is a man's domain.
Now, I know there were lady scientists. Even back then, back now.
You're talking nonsense. Typical woman.
What would the Royal Society think of your demonstration?
Most of this audience is the Royal Society. What would your mother say about an unescorted young lady attending the theater?
Don't change the subject.
The only subject I recognize is the audience. Goodbye.
Done. I'll take these and give him a chance to escape. Done.
On opposite sides of the periodic table, such as the explored metal and the p-block non-metal, that elements all within the p-block is all non-metal, and a compound is typically covalent. Oxygen is often an exception, it is often considered a non-metal bonding. The percent ionic character of a bond is no differences in electronegatives. Atoms
There's your cue, go! I almost forgot. My father must be in this crowd. Father?
Bravo, Anna. An exceedingly brilliant debut.
But what?
Wasn't it fun, child? Oh, I so hope you enjoyed it.
Enjoyed what? Almost getting killed?
You've altered destiny, my darling. Pretty dope, as I do believe they say in your era. But this was only a taste. If you learn well, you will experience the power to compass any future to an absolute certainty.
I don't understand any of this.
No matter. For the time being, you only really need to understand one thing. How to get back.
Father, what are you doing?
Showing you what it means to master destiny. I wrote the book, and in the book, this theater burns down.
A mirror is always backward. A mirror is always backward. A mirror is always backward. A mirror is always backward.
Show me, Darwin. Find a mirror.
Behind the trousers. Risk Atlas.
The what?
Risk Atlas.
You were right, Darwin. A mirror is always backward.
Anna! Anna, is that you down there?
Darwin, we need to hide. If she finds us down here, she'll go crazy. Okay, more crazy.
Max! What is this place? Max, if it's you down there, please say something.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. We're trapped up here.
Darwin and this log are old friends.
It's okay to talk now.
Anna, are you safe?
Yes, I'm back at the lab. I stopped the theater fire, but then my father started it again.
I fear the worst, Anna. It sounds like he's using Edgar's Risk Atlas.
Is Edgar's Risk Atlas dangerous?
It allowed Edgar to see too far into time, and that changed him deeply. He became untethered to the people and the places he once cared for.
Untethered? Do you think that's already happened to my father?
Not yet. Your father is still talking to you. But Edgar abandoned me to this asylum, knowing that I dreaded each day for fear he was out there somewhere, orchestrating some terrible event merely to torment me.
I can't believe your own son would do that.
I blame myself for what he became. I only wanted all the Elsies of the world to be safe from harm. But I understood the destructive power of my invention too late.
Who is Elsie, Thomas?
Why, my daughter, of course.
I didn't know you had a daughter. Was she good at science like the Abeling men?
Potentially better. She had... Anna, I'm fading again. But I want so much to see you in person. I think it might be possible.
First, it's imperative that you find a Tantalite.
A Tantalite what? I've lost him.
Hello, Nut Thomas.
Darwin! How many others are traveling through time?
Darwin doesn't know. He was just resumed to life today.
Yes, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm getting a little resumed too. Why did my father want to burn the place down?
Perhaps to impress upon her the complexity of risk?
Well, she's impressed. And not just with the complexity of risk. What happened? Did the theater really burn down? Or was that a nightmare?
If it was in the book, it really happened.
What's in the center of the room?
Darwin doesn't know. It used to be the azimuth projector.
What are these pipes on the walls?
Not pipes, projectors.
Azimuth projectors?
Ambro-type projectors.
Nice going, Thomas. I'm officially confused. What about this room?
This is the azimuth projection room. Unless it's not.
No riddles, Darwin. Tell me the truth.
Thomas says truth is for philosophers. Scientists only want facts.
Where should I look for it?
That was 100 and many Abelings ago.
Is it a crystal?
Topaz, onyx, topaz, amethyst. Darwin has no idea.
Do you know what a tantalite is?
Tantalite is...
Wasn't there something about it in Edgar's lab notes?
Find a tantalite.
A whole bunch of big glass slides.
The correct term is ambrotypes.
Thank you, Darwin. I appreciate you trying to help me develop a 19th century vocabulary. My great ×3 grandfather. Something's odd about that painting. Purple checked coat, blue striped bird. I don't think so. Green book with circles, red rose. Strange details.